Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name is Hasthrift, and for this video, I will be showcasing some Nightmares TCG gameplay using the Sunken City deck. If you haven't seen my previous video on Nightmares TCG, feel free to check it out for a more general overview of the game. The Sunken City deck features Abyssal creatures, Deep Ones, and creatures of the sea. A major goal of this deck is to build up your graveyard with Abyssal creatures in order to summon Cthulhu and wreak havoc in the endgame. To start, I decide to mulligan 2 cards with high mana cost in an attempt to trade them for lower mana costing cards. For the first round, I have 2 options to choose from. I decide to play That Witch That Lies Below. This is a passive card that cannot be removed. Essentially, it tracks how many friendly Abyssal creatures are destroyed using a depth counter. It also has the ability to resurrect a random Abyssal creature less than or equal to your depth counter. The Creepy Patron plays a Suspicious Oaks, which has the Reveal ability, which means its true identity is hidden from me until the next round. For the second round, I decided to play another 1-cost card called Hunger of the Depths. Upon reveal, you'll notice that the Suspicious Oaks did -1 attack to my creature, which is permanent. However, the revealed creature cannot attack on the turn it is revealed. For this turn, I summon Swarm of the Depth for 2 cost, which has the Rush ability. Since I'm able to destroy either of their creatures, I decide to attack. Luckily, the computer defends with Suspicious Oaks, which allows me to defeat it before it's revealed. Since Swarm of Depth was an Abyssal creature, my depth counter increased by 1. The AI then summons a spider and attacks with their Darkwood. Even though my creature has 0 attack damage, it's able to defend successfully. I play Swarm of Death for 2 cost, which uses its ability to resurrect another Swarm of Death from the graveyard. Both creatures also have the Rush ability, allowing them to attack upon summoning. Since both enemy creatures have less than 3 defense, I go ahead and attack. You'll notice my depth counter is now at 4. For this round, I have 5 mana to spend. I played Necro Support, which summons a random card from my graveyard. Luckily, it summoned Swarm of Death, which also has the ability to summon another Swarm of Death, and both of these cards have the Rush ability. I decide to attack in order to do 3 damage to the opponent directly, while sacrificing one of my Abyssal creatures. I summon Hunger of the Depths, which increases its attack damage by the current depth counter. I'm also able to play the Angler at a heavy discount, since its cost decreases for each depth counter. Bottom Feeder then gives my Abyssal creatures a stats boost. I then attack with my available creatures to destroy both of their creatures and do 1 damage to their health. The computer plays a couple spiders and a Darkwood. You'll notice that the first spider has the Intimidate ability, which prevents blocking by creatures with less than 3 attack. I summon Necromancer for 7 cost, which summons a friendly abomination whenever one of my cards is defeated. I go ahead and attack with my available creatures to destroy theirs. Since 2 of my creatures were destroyed, abominations were created in their absence, using the same card stats as the cards before. A computer then places a spider, and then a card that reduces my attack damage for 1 round, which doesn't affect me much. I play another fish with the Rush ability in order to attack with a full force of creatures. This allows me to do 13 attack damage to their health directly. Now, with only 2 defenders, the computer doesn't have many options to defend another full-fledged attack, which ends the game. Thanks again for watching another video showcasing gameplay from Nightmares TCG, which is available now on the Apple App Store and currently being developed for Android. Feel free to join the Discord, which I'll include the link in the description below, and I look forward to creating more videos like this. Thanks again.